Let's make snickerdoodles. Start with a cup of softened butter, add 1 1/4 cups of white sugar, mix until pale in color, adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla and an egg. In a separate bowl, add 2 1/2 cups of flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, mixing with butter to form a dough. Combine a 1/4 cup of white sugar, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of pumpkin spice, and a tablespoon of cinnamon for the sugar coating. Bake at 350 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes and enjoy, my love!
This is how to make a good British toad in the hole. Start off with a glug of oil in an oven dish and lay out your sausages to cook. While they're cooking for about half an hour, take 3 eggs and break them into a bowl. Give them a whisk and add 1 cup of plain flour and 1 cup of milk, a pinch of salt, and then give them a good whisk to get any lumps out. At this point, the oil in the oven and the sausages should be quite hot. Pour the Yorkshire pudding mix over the sausages and leave them to cook on a medium to high heat until the Yorkshire pudding has risen and browned on the top. This is one of my favourite and easiest meals. Make sure to serve with lots of gravy.
Come, guess me this riddle. What beats pipe and fiddle? What's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? What best wets your whistle? What's clearer than crystal? Sweeter than honey and stronger than steam? What can make the dumb talk? What can make the lame walk? What's the elixir of life and philosopher's stone? And what helped Mr. Brunel to dig the Thames Tunnel? Sure wasn't it whiskey from old Inishowen? So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boys, I'd half wonder if lightning and thunder was made from the plunder of whiskey, me boys.
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. And there will come a poet whose weapon is a sword. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. And there will come a ruler whose brow is laden thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. Olay, olay.
honey cakes. In a bowl, 300 grams of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. In another bowl, 300 grams of butter, 100 grams of brown sugar, and 100 grams of white. Mix them together until pale and fluffy. Then take 4 tablespoons of honey and add it to the butter mixture. Then crack in 4 eggs and mix. Once mixed, slowly stir in the dry ingredients until it's a thick batter. Fill the cupcake liners halfway and cook at 190 degrees for 30 minutes, or until golden brown. You can ice them if you want, but I quite like them just on their own.
There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Ole, ole, oh Lord. Ole, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Ole, ole, oh Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, ole, oh Lord. Ole, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, ole, oh Lord.
Quick and easy guava pastries. You'll need puff pastry sheets, guava paste, and an egg. Cut guava paste in 1/4-inch slices. Cut your puff pastry sheets into whatever size you like. Then you can place your guava slices and the top of the pastry. Paint with egg wash and bake at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. And that's it. Enjoy!
again.